Here alongside Darnell Turner. Darnell, how you doing today?
Fantastic, man. It's great to be here. Great to see some baseball. Luckily, we didn't get rained out today.
Yeah, I know that was a little bit of an issue earlier. I was concerned about texting our video engineer, the PG, as Fish calls it, the point guard of the crew, Brianna O'Neill, texting her to see if everything was going to be okay today. She said for the most part, it should be good because this field, Reach Giolella Field, is one of the best fields I have personally seen. It's just so well taken care of. The maintenance is great, and the drainage is good. As you can tell, the field looks fantastic, even though all that rain earlier, Darnell.
Yeah, and I'm sure Hamilton Post is very excited to get back on the field, seeing as their last game got rained out in the second inning, so I'm sure they're excited to get back on the field today.
Absolutely, as we have action here between Hightstown Post 148 against Hamilton Post 31. And always love the Legion time of the year. You have all these different high school ball players who play for different schools and coming together and playing on one different team. So it's interesting to see some of these rivalries during the high school year become teammates and friendships during this time of the year.
Yeah, you know, these kids, they finished the high school year out and, you know, now get to have some fun with some people that you competed against in the high school year. It's summertime, so, you know, a little more juice in them, hopefully, and, you know, work on their games, too, for, you know, next season in high school.
Yeah, and like you said, Darnell, the great point that a lot of these guys are here in the off season of the high school season, just trying to keep loose, stay warm, get their reps in and stuff. You do the summer ball, the Legion ball. Obviously, in the fall time, you start warming up, getting to the little fall ball. But obviously, like we said, a great time just to try to stay warm. And thankfully, the rain subdued today, so we can try to get some action in today. But look at these lineups. Look at Hamilton Post 31, looking at their lineup. Leading off, playing center field, number 12, Christian Finaccio. Batting second, third baseman, number 2, Joey Ditta. Batting third, second baseman, number 9, Jake Pope. Batting fourth, shortstop, number 3, Jack Gill. Batting fifth and DHing, number 7, Michael Smith. Batting sixth, first baseman, number 17, Gennaro Salzano. Batting seventh, left fielder, number 21, Daniel Graziano. Batting eighth, catcher, number 6, Andrew Condorso. And rounding off the lineup, batting ninth, right fielder, number 8, Jack Pirelli. And then the pitcher for Hamilton Post 31 today, number 29, Joe Loretti. So Hamilton obviously ready for this as we look at Hightstown Post 148 lineup, as leading off center fielder number 10, Luke Treese. Batting second, shortstop number 34, Connor Stekowski. Batting third and pitching today, number 14, Matt Ryder. Batting fourth, third baseman number 5, Ray Nault. Batting fifth, first baseman number 24, Vince Bivens. Batting sixth, catcher number 11, Kenny Wines. Batting seventh, right fielder number 35, Peyton Atlack. Batting eighth, second baseman Dylan Stables, number 27. And rounding off the lineup for Hightstown, batting ninth, left fielder number 28, Chase Pintamali. So looking at these lineups, and Matt Ryder, as we said, the pitcher for Hightstown Post 148. So don't really see it much where the pitcher is also hitting in one of the top spots, number 3, Darnell.
Yeah, it's pretty extraordinary. You don't see that too often, and it's fun to see a guy go out there and pitch, and then, you know, as soon as they finish striking out the side, coming out and trying to, you know, get a hit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, kind of like Otani.
Yeah,
he's a fantastic player. He's had some crazy years so far, so it's always nice to see, you know, someone that can pitch and hit, a reliable hitter at that, especially if you're hitting third.
So ground rules being done right now at home plate between the managers and the blue crew. But yeah, you've been seeing that a lot more, especially nowadays, Darnell. You've seen it a lot in Little League, but, once you get to a certain level, if you're that elite of a pitcher, you kind of become like a PO, a pitcher only. So it's kind of cool to see a lot of these pitchers who can still hit the ball and rake going out there and doing exactly that.
Yeah, and it's fun. I mean, we remember the days where the pitcher was just an automatic out. So it's fun to see the pitcher, give the opposing pitcher a decent at bat.
For this Mercer County American Legion contest. Hamilton Post 31 is the visiting team tonight.
So ground rules are finished.
Starting lineup
as Hamilton Post 31 will be the away team here.
Third baseman, number 2, Joey Didda.
As we were trying to figure that out before we went live, Darnell. We heard a little rumblings of Hamilton being the away team, but we weren't officially sure yet. But they just confirmed that for us right there.
Batting 6th.
Hopefully the crowd doesn't get to him.
17, Gennaro Salzano. Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 21, Dan Graziano. Batting 8th, the catcher, number 6, Andrew Condorso. Batting 9th, the right fielder, Jack Curley. Pitching today for Post 31.
When you look at Hightstown versus Hamilton, 2 H's, so that's going to be something that's going to be a little eye to keep out there. Which H is going to be the supreme H?
Connor Stokowski. Batting 3rd.
I don't know, the little things I look at, different colors, the green versus the black.
Some of that stuff matters.
It does matter, but we're gonna we're gonna take a quick break, honor America, and then we'll get back right here on the WBCB Sports Network for first pitch.
Number 27, Dylan Stables.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Thank you.
All right. America has been honored as we are just about ready for first pitch here at Rich Giolella Field as Hamilton Post, the visitors, as we said, coming up to bat first with Finaccio Didda Pope coming up with their first swings. And look at some of the stats of some of these players of the high school season. And Finaccio batting .284 on the year with a .448 on base percentage. So definitely a guy at the top of the lineup that can get on base and can do some damage on the base path.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good offense here. They've had a couple games where they've scored double-digit runs. Pope and Joey Didda a couple games ago both had 2 RBIs apiece. So, they've got a lot of guys that can make contact and drive in some runs. Yeah, and then speaking of Didda and Pope, you look at those guys, you get a guy like Finaccio on, and then the big bats of Didda and Pope come in. Didda this
past year, hitting .275 with a .362 on-base percentage. And then Jake Pope having a monster year, .387 batting average with a .500 on-base percentage. Just absolutely crushing the cover off the ball.
Now batting for post 31, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio.
So now coming up to the dish for the first swings of the game, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio.
Hightstown hasn't been so lucky in not giving up runs so far this year. Plenty of games giving up 10-plus runs, so Hamilton's going to have their opportunities to put the ball in play and make something happen.
As that first pitch in there for strike one to Finaccio. That pitch swung on and hit down the right side in the hole. As now coming up to the dish with a man on, third baseman number 2, Joey Dida.
Joey Dida.
Input one for computer. That was a little bit sound, probably a little better.
So Dida with his first pitch taking and just catching the corner out there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch, swung on, high fly ball, shallow outfield as shortstop Stikowski out there to make the easy out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope.
So now coming up to the dish, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope. As you said, Pope hitting a .387 this past year, just really seeing the ball well, Darnell.
Yeah, and you see early on in this game is they got a lead-off single, and as he throws the ball outside for a ball. They just do a good job making contact and, you know, going from there. So the 1-0 pitch, just a bit low for ball 2. As Ryder does not miss that pitch by much. Not in a tough spot.
So Pope ahead of the count, 2-0. The pitch, runner goes. The throw, good throw, just not in time. As Finaccio able to swipe a bag there, as Pope has a runner in scoring position. An absolute fantastic jump there by Finaccio, as Wines was not able to put the ball any better there.
It was an excellent jump. He's got some great speed on him, and now base hit here, and they could have an early lead.
So, ball 3 there, as everybody was a little bit confused on what was called there on the stolen base attempt, but obviously it was a strike. So the 3-1 pitch swung on and fouled off.
Now, does he just determine it by checking his motion?
Checks everything.
So the count runs full here,
That way, they're just
as Ryder trying to wipe his hand off,
With the physical therapy.
trying to get some friction in there.
And I guess there's a time frame for
two, of course.
Ryder set. The payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled off, but able to hold on his Wines for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, number 3, Jack Gill.
So now coming up to the dish is shortstop number 3, Jack Gill.
Big strikeout there after being down 3-1 in the count.
Some things you can't control.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know exactly.
First pitch to Gill, rolled over to first base as Bivens is able to make that play for the third out of the inning, as Hamilton able to get the leadoff runner on, but strands them at second as we go to the bottom of the first here at Rich Giolella Field.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. 1490 WBCB Levitan and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
For Hightstown Post 148.
Alrighty, back here in the bottom of the first as Hightstown Post 148 gets their first swings of the day. And leading off for them is center fielder number 10, Luke Treese. Hightstown trying to get going early here in the bottom of the first after having a successful top of the first.
Yeah, I want to keep that momentum going so we get a ball inside.
As that first pitch to Treese is inside as he is able to turn away and avoid that pitch. So the 1-0 pitch. Inside again, ball 2. Pitch. In there, strike 1. Two one swung on. As Loretti, after going down 2-0 in the count, is able to battle back to make this 2-2. Just inside.
Tough pitch right there.
Good miss if you're Loretti, as that one just barely misses out of the strike zone.
Get back up there and pitch. Come on.
So full count. Pitch inside as Treese able to draw a lead-off walk here in the bottom of the first.
Just pitch, dude. Stop walking around the mat.
Now batting, shortstop, number 8, Connor Stokowski.
So now coming up to the dish, shortstop, number 8, Connor Stokowski.
Good start for Hightstown, working the walk and getting someone on base, no outs.
That first pitch to Stokowski outside, ball 1. As Treese over there on first base has a hefty lead, so keep an eye out to see if he tries to swipe a bag here. Treese holds as that one swung on and fouled back. Pick-off move. As Loretti trying to keep Treese honest over there. Treese running as he has a fantastic jump as he's able to get into second there, standing up.
Yeah, had no shot at that one. Great jump.
And we mentioned it, how big of a lead he had over there at first base. Seemed like it was only a matter of time before he tried to attempt to swipe that bag, Darnell.
Yeah, and this inning looking very similar to the top of the first.
So 2-1 count. Already with the pitch. In there, strike two.
Right.
Two count. Pitch just a bit outside. Stokowski thought about it, but able to hold up there.
Yeah, another full count here.
Full count. Payoff pitch. Outside. So back-to-back walks here for Hightstown post 148.
Pulling off.
Now batting, pitcher number 14, Matt Rader.
So now coming up to the dish, pitcher number 14, Matt Rader.
Has a chance to give himself some run support.
As Hamilton, post 31, going out for a mound visit, trying to settle down Loretti here, as he is not having a good start to his outing here.
Yeah, this is a guy that had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings his last outing. Off to a rough start here. First 2 batters walked him.
Yeah, and he's had good success during the high school season, too, as he had a 3.32 ERA. He had a good walk to strikeout ratio, 55 Ks to 22 walks. And 50 innings pitched and only 24 earned runs out of those 50 innings. So has shown in this season and during this year that he has the capability and the arm strength, or the arm talent, excuse me. So first pitch to Ryder, good off-speed pitch as that gets in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on, rolled over. As Dida does a great job just letting that ball roll foul. Fantastic baseball IQ there by the third baseman, Dida. So Loretti ahead of Ryder here. Ryder chokes up on the bat. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, off-speed pitch in the dirt. Gets Ryder swinging. So a great job by Loretti to get the first out of the inning.
Yeah, great job responding after walking the first 2 batters, coming out 3 straight strikes.
So now coming up to the dish for Hightstown, third baseman number 5, Ray Nault. Nault takes that first pitch in there for strike one. Loretti steps off. Very cautious about Treese on second here.
It's already shown the type of speed that he has.
As the runner takes off, as that swung on and fouled out of play, as Treese had another fantastic jump there. So Condorso out there talks to his pitcher real quick. As Nault has an 0-2 count.
Come on, dude. They over now.
Already. Set. And the pitch. Treese off again, as that's an off-speed pitch just above the head at Nault. As both runners are able to swipe a bag here, as Nault has two runners in scoring position with only one out. And you have to think here, Darnell, that just a nice little fly ball could possibly score one.
Yeah, any kind of contact here would help. And you also take away the double play.
1-2 pitch. Swung on up the middle. Pope able to make the play, but not a great throw, as a run is going to score off that error by Pope. Wow, what a beautiful play there by Pope to backhand it. Just not able to finish it off with the throw.
Now batting, first baseman number 24, Vince Bivens.
Yeah, real tough throw there. Rum was probably going to score anyway, but
yeah, but
still with one out.
You would see you would have two outs here instead of just one out. So coming up to the dish, first baseman number 24, Vince Bivens.
No, it's not.
As Loretti throws over to first.
Come on, just get the batter.
So Loretti with the first pitch here to Bivens. In there, strike one.
Yeah.
And Loretti can't get his head off of these base runners here in this bottom of the first inning. As that pitch swung on, a beautiful all-speed pitch. So Loretti ahead of this count, 0-2.
Not playing his tempo and his delivery has to speed up. He's too slow. He's taking too much time. Like, let's go.
0-2 pitch. Just a bit outside.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch, runner goes. So the catcher throws to third, trying to catch Stokowski, maybe leaning a little bit, but not able to get anything done, as Nault now in scoring position.
And these Hightstown base runners are very aggressive.
So Bivens able to foul that off and stay alive. Two pitch. Just a bit outside, so the count runs full.
No, see what he's doing? No, don't do that. Just get there and throw the pitch, dude. His head's out of it.
Full count. Already set. Payoff pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play as Byven stays alive.
Hey, keep fighting, kid.
Full count and the pitch. Swung on, off-speed pitch. Gets him swinging, and a big K for the second out of the inning.
Big strikeout right there to get 2 strikes, 2 outs. Try to hopefully get this next batter and get out of this inning without any more damage.
So now coming up to the dish for Hightstown, trying to keep this thing going here with a 2-out rally. Catcher number 11, Kenny Wines.
And then if you're Hightstown, you want to try to get as many runs as you can out this inning.
Off-speed pitch, first pitch in there, strike 1. I always love the first pitch off speed. It's one thing as a catcher I would always call. 0-1 swung on, fouled out of play.
See, let's do that. This annoys them, dude. This takes too long.
The 0-2 pitch. Off speed that just slips out of his hand.
Keep fighting, let's go.
The 1-2. Swung on. Another strikeout. As Loretti able to get out of that, striking out the side.
Snack stands open, snacks, drinks, hot chocolate.
So Hightstown able to get runners on, get one of them in, but strand 2 as we go to the top of the second here at Rich Giolella Field.
This is Angelo Winterfree, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Trenton Thunder Baseball. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com, the only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. So leading off for Hamilton, post 31 here in the top of the second, DH number 7, Michael Smith. Smith takes that first one in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch outside. That ball, a little bit low. As Smith runs the count, 2-1. 2-1, swung on, hit into left field as Pintamelli turning left and right, but able to track that ball down for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, number 17.
Does that look like it was going to be possibly over his head, but able to track that one down,
Good
Darnell?
job. It's getting cloudy out here. Good job tracking that ball down.
Yeah, getting cloudy. Let's hope this rain subdues, though. So now coming up for Hightstown first baseman, number 17, Gennaro Salzano. As Salzano takes that first pitch in there for ball 1. As that pitch swung on high, right center field, as Treese just not able to get it as he lays out, as it just misses his glove. So a big 1-out double there by Salzano. As you see the celebration, he goes fishing.
Yeah, tried to make the great effort there, just not able to corral it in.
And Graziano.
So now coming up to the dish, left fielder number 21, Daniel Graziano. Hamilton trying to push this runner in to try to tie this ball game up here. It's that pitch inside, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch, swung on, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Graziano holds there as that's ball 2. So Graziano ahead of this count, 2-1. Swung on, fouled off home plate. So Graziano, 2-2 count. Runner on second. The pitch. Swung on, fouled back.
They're fighting this at bat.
Yeah, pitcher and batter, neither of them giving an inch. The 2-2 pitch from Ryder. Low and outside as this count runs full. So full count. Ryder set. And the pitch. Swung on. Hit down the line as that's fair. Salzano coming in to score. Graziano sliding into second. An RBI double for Daniel Graziano as Hamilton post 31 ties this ball game up at 1. Just a great piece of hitting there by Graziano, Darnell.
Yeah, it was great at bat. Full count. Right down the third base line and tying this game up early.
So after back-to-back doubles here, catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso, trying to keep this train going. As he takes that first pitch low for ball 1. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo, Darnell. So pickoff move by Ryder there to second. And as Graziano giving his third base coach a little high blood pressure, as you can hear him yelling, "Get back." To the 1-0 pitch. Low in the dirt. Oh, as they're going to call the balk here, as I don't believe he got set. Yeah, I believe they're going to say he didn't get set. He tried a quick pitch and didn't turn out good for Ryder. So, man on third, 1 out for catcher Andrew Condorso. One 0 pitch, off speed pitch high. So after taking the lead here, Hamilton post 31 trying to take this lead. Excuse me, after tying it up. I think I said that wrong. Oh, geez.
Yeah, big opportunity here. Is good job by the catcher getting on that.
Another good stop there by Wines as this count runs 3-0.
These Hamilton hitters are very patient.
See if he gets the green light here. As we'll never find out, as Condorso draws a walk.
Now batting, right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli. Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 24, Nathan Klingel.
So Nathan Klingel gonna do some courtesy runner there for the catcher Condorso, and coming up to the dish, number 8, right fielder Jack Pirelli, as Hightstown gonna do a quick mound visit, trying to settle down their pitcher, but definitely the bounce back inning you wanted if you were Hamilton post 31, Darnell.
Yeah, certainly. After giving up an early run, come right back, tie it up, and now you got a chance to take the lead, maybe more.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can check all of it on the Trentonian. Keep up all the date with some sports, news, anything in the Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com. As that mound visit is over with, as Ryder trying to get back into motion here. As that first pitch in there low for ball 1 to Pirelli. As one thing I hope doesn't come to fruition, as the clouds do not look great, Darnell.
Yeah,
Clouds look a little scary.
Yeah, Mother Nature's making herself felt. We got
So
some
that runner
contact here.
goes. Ball hit beautifully on the left hole. Stakowski able to make a play on it, but not get the runner, as another run scores. Everybody's safe. As it is a 2-1 ball game here for Hamilton post 31.
Now batting, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio.
So now coming up to the dish, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio. Finaccio was able to get on his first at bat with a single and steal a base. That first pitch to Finaccio rolled over fair, as they're able to get the out there at first base, but runners are able to advance. So 2 outs now in the inning for third baseman number 2, Joey Ditta. As the PG, Brianne O'Neill, shows us that the rain should avoid us, Darnell. As that first pitch to Ditta is swung on and fouled back. So that's good to see. No,
great news.
Don't want it to rain. I don't like the rain. It's ruining my golf, don't know? So the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike 2. So Ryder ahead of this count, 0-2. As Ditto trying to get a 2-out rally going here for Hamilton post 31. As that pitch swung on, high fly ball, center field, but Treese able out there to make the 3rd out of the inning. So Hamilton able to do some damage though, as they score 2, they strand 2, as we go to the bottom of the 2nd here at Rich Giolella Field.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
As I'm sure you're aware, it's definitely an interesting time to shop for a new vehicle. And while you may have heard some crazy stories about other dealerships, we're committed to the same thing we always have been, you. Whether it's finding you the perfect new car, hybrid, SUV, or truck, or a certified used Toyota or budget-friendly used car of any make, or keeping you on the road with fast, friendly, efficient service. But don't take my word for it. Check out our most recent reviews on Google and visit teamtoyota.net to search, shop, or schedule.
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Of the second.
So we go to the bottom of the 2nd.
Right fielder number 35.
Here at Rich Giolella Field as right fielder number 35, Peyton Atlack getting his first swings of the ball game.
Go, Peyton. Come on, hit hard somewhere. Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton.
That first pitch to Atlack, big cut, but swung on and missed for the first strike of the at-bat. Another big cut there by Atlack.
Yeah, nice to see Loretti come back and start this inning off like this. Get him down 0-2 real quick and chance to get this first batter out.
Yeah.
0-2 count, swung on, miss. Quick 3-pitch strikeout there by Loretti.
Now batting, second baseman number 27, Dylan Stables.
So now coming up to the dish, second baseman number 27, Dylan Stables. That first pitch there to Stables in there for strike 1. So far in this inning, 4 pitches, 4 strikes for Loretti. As I just jinxed them. It's always the commentator curse. 1-1 pitch. Missed just a little bit outside. That pitch swung on. Easy ground ball to the shortstop, Gill, as that's an easy 6-3 put out. So 2 outs in the inning.
Now batting left fielder, number 28.
2 quick
Chase
outs.
Pentamale.
Now a chance for a 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, so now coming up to the dish, left fielder, number 28, Chase Pentamale. That pitch swung on, fouled off. And Loretti might be a little bit more comfortable as he's now pitching with a lead. The 0-1 pitch. In there just for, thought that was a strike, but I was mistaken. In there for ball 1.
Yeah, I was going to say he's been a lot better at finding the strike zone, but I didn't want to jinx him like you.
It always seems to happen, Darnell. So another close pitch, but that one there, call for strike 2. So Loretti ahead of this count, 1-2. That pitch swung on high, fly ball, left side. As that's going to go out of play. As Dida almost makes a beautiful play there. Tries to lean over the fence there and try to catch that ball, and almost makes the fantastic catch there, Darnell.
Yeah, well, thankfully he's okay going over that fence.
Yeah, obviously the first concern is the player's health, but man, that would have been an insane play.
Certainly a great effort there.
Would have been our Italian People's Bakery play of the game. So 1-2 count here to Pentamale. The pitch in there, but in the dirt. So Loretti steps off. Not comfortable. Resets. 2-2 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, I know.
Off-speed pitch just a bit low as the count runs full.
Good job breaking a full count here.
Full count, payoff pitch. Swung on, grounded to the second baseman, Pope, but able to make the easy play there as Loretti gets 1-2-3 inning here in the bottom of the second. As we go to the top of the third, Hamilton posts 31-2, Hightstown posts 148-1.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Top of the third, Hamilton post 31 trying to keep the train rolling. As leading off for Hamilton here in the top of the third. Second baseman, number 9, Jake Pope. Pope was a strikeout victim his first at-bat. As he shows bunt, lays it down the third base line. As that is an absolute fantastic bunt there by Pope. A great job by Pope there to get that down far enough to get away from the catcher's grasp. Get it base hit, lead off bunt here in the top of the third. Absolutely fantastic. Setting up perfectly, shortstop number 3, Jack Gill. Looked a lot like Garrett Stubbs right there with that bunt. Don't know if you're a Philly fan or not, Darnell.
Casually.
Casually, gotcha. Well, the Phillies' backup catcher, Garrett Stubbs, he can bunt for a base hit like any day of the week, it seems like. As that first pitch to Gill there, in there for ball 1.
Yeah, that bunt really was just hitting the perfect spot.
Absolutely fantastic.
To get
Caught the third baseman a little off guard. That pitch in the dirt as the count runs 2-0. Gill was a ground out victim in his first at bat. Rolled it over to first base. That pitch swung on. Big fly ball out of play. A long and high strike there, Darnell. That's all that is.
And luckily, we're not in a field where any cars are at risk.
Yeah, thankfully. So Gill with the hitter's count, 2-1. Ryder with the pitch. Swung on down the third base line, but that is going to go foul. So Gill able to battle here as the count runs 2-2. Runner goes. Throw at second. Not in time, as he is able to get in there standing, Pope is. As I believe Gill struck out there.
Struck out too.
So Gill strikes out looking. So runner in scoring position, 1 out
Designated hitter,
for DH, number 7, Michael Smith. Smith lined out to left his first at bat. As he rolls that one over to second. As that is a rough throw there by the second baseman Stables. As a run is able to come in to score. And Smith able to run up to second.
Second time we've seen that happen. Tough throw to first. And another run comes in.
So the 3-1 game after that E4.
First baseman, number 17, Gennaro Salzano.
So now up to the dish, first baseman number 17, Gennaro Salzano. Salzano able to get that run going there in the second inning with a double. Couldn't read my own handwriting for a second. That first pitch in there for ball 1. It's always the worst when you can't read your own handwriting.
Yeah, because it's like, I should be able to understand my stuff.
Yeah, I should be able to understand my writing. So we have a timeout on the field. Quick one. So 1-0 count. That pitch high for ball 2. 2-0 count. Swung on, high fly ball, center field. Treese out there to make the catch. Runners advance. Smith able to slide in there to third. As there's a runner now on third with 2 outs.
Now batting left fielder number 21, Dan Graziano.
Now up to the dish. Left fielder number 21, Daniel Graziano. Graziano's first at bat was able to get an RBI double. As Ryder tries to throw to second to see if maybe Smith left early there, but umpire says no. So first pitch to Graziano, grounded to the third baseman. 5-3 put out there for the third out of the inning. So able to score another run there as Hamilton now leads this game 3-1. As we'll be back for the bottom of the third here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here, Rich Giolella Field, as we are getting ready for the bottom of the third. Coming up for Hightstown Post 148, they go back to the top of their lineup as 1, 2, 3 is Treek, Stokowski, and Ryder. So trying to keep themselves in this ball game as they're trying to not keep this thing from getting too out of reach. Now up to the dish, center fielder number 10, Luke Treese. Treese was able to draw a walk his first at bat and steal not one but 2 bases as he was able to go all the way to third and able to score. That pitch just missing for ball 1. That pitch swung on, scorched to center as Finaccio falls over trying to turn around to go for that ball. As Treese rounding second, going for third as he gets a stand-up lead-off triple. Wow, a hard hit ball there by Treese as Finaccio falls over trying to turn around to run for that ball. Just an unfortunate
Number 8.
event for Christian Finaccio out there in center field.
Yeah, tough play, and now you got a leadoff triple and can cut into this lead with, some kind of good contact.
Yeah. So now to the dish, shortstop number 8, Connor Stikowski. First pitch low in the dirt, ball 1. Another ball in the dirt. So 2-0 count. Ready with the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball. Is it going to be deep enough for Treese to go, though? He advances. Throw comes in. Cut off. Not in time as Treese is able to score, as it is now a 3-2 ball game.
Solid contact. Advance the runner, and now we got to run one run a game.
Pitcher number 14, Matt Rader.
So now up to the dish, pitcher number 14, Matt Rader. Looked good, but not able to catch the zone there, as that's ball 1.
Yeah, after a dominating second inning, so we got some contact.
Reaches out there and pokes that one and rolls it over as shortstop Gill is able to make the easy put out there for out number 2. So now up to the dish, third baseman number 5, Ray Nault.
And he's got the last 2. The center fielder didn't, trip and give up the triple.
Yeah, who knows what that would have been like.
Could turn out to be a huge play.
So first pitch to Nault, a beautiful slider there for strike 1. Beautiful strike there to make this count 0-2. So Loretti with the payoff pitch. Rolled over to the third baseman as Dida able to make the play. So after giving up that lead off triple, Loretti able to get out of that 1-2-3 as Hamilton still leads this ball game 3-2 as we go to the top of the 4th.
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Who has the car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties? The all-new Hyundai of Trenton has cars priced from $2,000 to $200,000 and everything in between. All the new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, and SUVs from BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, and many other models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for immediate delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. So we go to the top of the fourth here, as Hamilton Post 31 still leads this ball game 3-2, as leading off for Hamilton here on the top of the fourth, catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso.
Catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso.
So Condorso trying to get a leadoff man on here for his Hamilton team. As he takes that first pitch high for ball 1.
Yeah, they've been very patient at the plate so far in this game, and it's worked out for them so far.
That pitch in there, strike 1. Another pitch high, ball 2. So hitters count here for Condorso. Way early on that off-speed pitch as he swings and misses for strike 2. So Ryder able to battle back here as the count is now 2-2. Swung on high, fly ball, left field. But Pintamali set up beautifully to make that first out of the inning.
Now batting right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli.
So now up to the dish, right fielder number 8, Jack Pirelli. Pirelli able to get on his first at bat and go all the way to second, but was stranded there at second. As that pitch has to lean inside to avoid that one. As that one must have got away from Ryder there. Had to have.
Yeah, very close to a hit right there. Not the one he wants.
1-0 count. Doesn't swing, but that pitch called a strike. Just a bit outside with that one. Two 2-1 count. Swung on, fouled out of play. So count run even, 2-2. That pitch swung on, hit on a missile to the first baseman Bivens, but that ball just rolls up on him, eats him up, as that is going to be an error for the first baseman, as Pirelli's able to get on first with one out.
Now batting.
And now up to the dish.
12.
Center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio. Finaccio trying to help out with his mistake last inning after he fell and let that runner go all the way to third. That pitch swung on by Finaccio, grounded over to the second baseman, but able to make the play as Stables, as that one was a lot closer than a lot of people expected there.
Now batting, third baseman, number 2.
So the 4-3 put out there for the second out of the inning. as third baseman number 2, Joey Dida, comes to the dish. So Wines goes out and talks to Ryder, the pitcher. Not sure exactly what they're talking about. Maybe a little defensive possessioning or something.
Yeah, because you want to get this out here. Keep it a one-run game.
So a quick visit as Ryder's ready and set. As he throws back, tries to catch Pirelli. The runner's sleeping there. That pitch swung on, roped up the middle. Pirelli rounds third, but gets held. As with 2 outs, Hamilton has runners on the corners. Now coming up to the dish, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope.
Now batting, second baseman number 9, Jake Pope.
So another quick conversation there by the catcher and pitcher, Ryder and Wines.
Fire off, bitch, make a play.
That pitch swung on, rolled over as he almost takes the head off the first base coach there. Pope, the 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. One. Swung on, hit in the right field. That ball's going to drop. 1 run's going to score. As Pope slides in the second with a double. Did it rounds all the way to third. As Hamilton now leads this ball game 4-2. Yeah, and look like there's a chance for maybe Hightstown to keep the runners at first and second, but that ball bobbled out there by the right fielder, Atlex, so both runners were able to advance to second and third.
Yeah, just that slight bobble was all it took for the runners to get an extra base.
So now to the dish, shortstop number 3, Jack Gill.
Still with 2 outs, they have a chance to add some more.
That pitch swung on down the third base line, but that's going to go foul. Yeah, and Gill looking for his first hit of the ball game, even though this is his third at-bat. First at-bat lined out to the first baseman and then struck out looking at his second at-bat.
Feels like he's due for 1.
Yeah, especially in a situation like this. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Hey, make a play, bitch. Hey, Dill. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Dill. 1-1
pitch. Swung on. in the left center gap. Both runs are going to score as Gill's just going to keep on running. Comes in with a stand-up double as two more score here for Hamilton post 31. An absolute beautiful ball there by Gill.
Now batting, designated hitter number 7, Michael Smith.
We said he was due for one, Darnell, as he gets a beautiful stand-up double.
Yeah, just a great hit. Driving into, and
Hey, Rainer, pound yourself, bud. Come on, Matty.
Hamilton's starting to
It's all right, keep working.
add some serious separation between them and Hightstown.
So now up to the dish, DH number 7, Michael Smith. That first pitch taken for ball 1. That pitch swung on. It crushed to right field as that ball's going to get down in one hop the fence. Another run's going to score as Smith has now just hit back-to-back doubles with Gill.
It's incredible, all with 2 outs.
Just absolute beautiful piece of hitting here by Hamilton. As 3 runs are able to come in this inning as they are still trying to keep the damage coming. As Hightstown post 148 is going to have a mound visit. Yeah, second time this game, Darnell, where Hamilton has had back-to-back doubles. Both of them scoring RBIs. So definitely a great show of hitting today by Hamilton.
Yeah, they've got some great hitters. A lot of guys that can hit, and more importantly, they get hits when guys are in scoring positions. And they've done that so far this inning with 4 runs. And I think 3, if not all of them, coming with 2 outs.
Yeah. So now up to the dish, left fielder number 20, first baseman number 17, Gennaro Salzano, as he takes that first pitch in there for strike 1. And you are correct, Darnell. All 3 runs coming with 2 outs.
Big hits, too.
So Salzano, big cut there, but fouls it off for strike 2. Salzano, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on second, trying to keep this 2-out rally alive. As he takes that pitch low for ball 1. One, 2 count, high fly ball to right field. But Atlick able to come in and make the 3rd out of the inning, but the damage has been done. As Hamilton post 31 able to put on 3 more with 2 outs there in the top of the 4th. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, as Hamilton leads Hightstown 7-2.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
As I'm sure you're aware, it's definitely an interesting time to shop for a new vehicle. And while you may have heard some crazy stories about other dealerships, we're committed to the same thing we always have been, you. Whether it's finding you the perfect new car, hybrid, SUV, or truck, or a certified used Toyota or budget-friendly used car of any make, or keeping you on the road with fast, friendly, efficient service. But don't take my word for it. Check out our most recent reviews on Google and visit teamtoyota.net to search, shop, or schedule.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
In the bottom of the fourth inning.
So we go to the bottom of the fourth here at Rich Giolella Field. As coming up for Hightstown Post 148, first baseman number 24, Vince Bivens. Bivens was a strikeout victim his first at-bat in the first inning. That pitch swung on, and I thought it was fouled off. But they're gonna say,
Yeah, it didn't look like a foul ball.
yeah. I didn't think it was a foul ball, but he didn't react like it was in play. But it didn't, like you said, Darnell, it didn't look like a foul ball. So a little conversations here with the umpires. A little interesting situation here. I'm not 100% sure. So they're going to say it didn't hit him. It was a fair ball. So that is a quick first out of the inning here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, catcher number 11, Kenny Vines.
Wow, that's a little weird, Darnell. Don't really see that a lot.
Strange play.
But nonetheless, with one out, now up to the dish, catcher number 11, Kenny Wines. Swung on and missed there by Wines. Swung on, grounded to the shortstop, Gill, but able to make the backhand play. And a nice scoop there by the first baseman, Salzano, as a quick 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, nice job keeping his feet on the bag, getting down and scooping that up.
So now up, right fielder number 35, Payne Atlack. Atlack taking that first pitch for ball one. So that one just barely missing for ball two. As you can hear the moans and groans out of Hamilton's dugout. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0.
All the way back, Joey.
.30 pitch, swung on, lined right center field. That is gonna go to the fence. Atlack running second, as he is gonna be gunned at third there, as he had no chance.
Yeah, that was a tough play.
So gets the hit at least, but also gets the third out of the inning as he tries to stretch that thing to third. As that is not a conventional 1-2-3, but it is a 1-2-3 nonetheless, as we go to the top of the fifth right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Number 21, Dan Graziano.
So we go to the top of the fifth, as leading off for Hamilton Post 31, left fielder number 21, Daniel Graziano, as they're going to be facing a new pitcher here for Hightstown, as left fielder Chase Pintamali is coming in to pitch. That first pitch from Pintamali outside for ball one. Graziano just barely able to get out of the way of that one, as that one goes way inside.
I actually thought that made contact at first.
Yeah, it looked like for a second. So the 2-0 count to Graziano. In there, strike one. Swung on and missed there. 2-2 count.
tough pitch to swing at.
Two count. Pitch in the dirt. Count runs full. Full count. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. A big strikeout for the first out of the inning here in the top of the fifth.
Now batting the catcher, number 6, Andrew Condorso.
So now to the dish. Catcher number 6, Andrew Condorso. Condorso taking that first pitch in there for strike one. As that one just slips out of Pintamale's hand as that one goes very wide outside.
Yeah, a valiant effort by the catcher, but no chance to
None at
get
all.
that one.
Pitch swung on and fouled back. Another foul ball there.
Keep that up there, chase that boy. Finish now, come on. How to go, Andy? Blocking everything.
1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2.
Go at him, Chase. Be aggressive in the strike zone. Come on, bud. Here you go, kid.
Count runs full as that one misses for ball 3. So back-to-back full counts here. That off-speed pitch missing high. So Condorso able to draw the walk here.
Pinch hitting, number 24, Nathan Klingel.
As pinch hitting for Jack Pirelli, number 24, Nathan Klingel.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 16, Owen Whitman.
First pitch Klingel sees today in there for strike 1. Just inside, ball 1. So Klingel shows bunt but pulls back. Two 2-1 pitch. As the throw over to first there, trying to keep Condorso honest. So hitters count here to Nathan Klingel. And the pitch. Runner goes as Condorso gets a great jump, and Wine's not able to do much with that one as that almost gets by him. So Pentamali looking a little uncomfortable on the mound right now as Klingel has him 3-1 as he steps off. Runner goes. That swung on. Fly ball in the infield. Able to make the catch and throw to second for the double play as the shortstop Stakowski there as a little hit and run comes back to bite Hamilton in the butt. As we go to the bottom of the fifth here, Hamilton still leads this thing 7-2.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. 1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
So back here at the bottom of the fifth,
Left fielder number 27.
as Hamilton still leads this thing 7-2. We had a little
Center field for Hamilton Post 31. Number
interesting
24, Nathan Klingel, playing right field,
things that happened in the break there, as it looks like the first baseman for Hamilton got a little bloody, maybe a little ball off the face action with his nose. So we have a substitution at first. If I could figure out who that is. 14. So Alex Wolak in there for first base. So that first pitch in there, strike one. As that one hits him. So lead-off runner here for Hightstown, as Dylan Stables able to take that pitch. So now up to the place. Pitcher, number 28, Chase Pintamale. So the first pitch to Pintamale, hit right up the middle, in there for a base hit.
They're making some noise here early in the inning.
Number 10, Luke Treese.
They got 2 on, no outs.
So now up to the dish for Hightstown with 2 men's on. Center fielder number 10, Luke Treese. So that pitch in there, strike one. And Treese, he's been one of the hottest bats for this Hightstown team, getting on both times. Last time with that triple. So that pitch in the dirt, ball one. So they're ready, set. In the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball, but that's going to go out of play.
Pretty good, Joe. Get close, bud. Come on.
So the 1-2 count to Treese. And the pitch. Off speed pitch outside.
Dude, got no tempo.
So that pitch struck him out, looking a beautiful pitch as that just nibbles the outside zone. So 1 out, 2 runners on. Now coming up to the dish, shortstop number 8, Connor Stikowski. Just Stikowski able to get an RBI with a sacrifice fly his last at bat.
Looks like that one made contact. Now we got the bases loaded.
Yeah, didn't really see much there, but looks like Stikowski gets another. He gets a hit by pitch as Loretti gives up another hit by pitch. As bases are now loaded for number 14, Matt Ryder. As it looks like we might possibly have a pitching change here for Hamilton. So, quick conversation. So just trying to calm down his starting pitcher, Loretti. As even though he's in a little bit of a pickle right now, he has been absolutely fantastic up on the mound today. So that first pitch to Ryder in there for strike 1. So the 0-1 pitch swung on, big cut for strike 2. So they're ready ahead of the count now. He's set. And the pitch swung on in the gap as that's going to fall in front of the center fielder as 1 run's going to score as bases loaded, still 1 out as Ryder gets in big RBI.
Still no outs. Still
second baseman, number 5.
Hightstown got a lot of opportunities here to do some damage and really cut into this lead with the tie-in run coming up to the plate.
So up to the plate was still bases loaded, 1 out. Number 5, Ray Nolt. So Nolt, first pitch trying to hold up there with a check swing, but not able to, as that one is called a strike on the swing. That pitch in the dirt. 1-1 count. Pitch swung on. A little droopler. It's going to fall into right field as another runner is going to come in to score for Hightstown, as this is now a 7-4 ball game. So now coming up to the dish, number 24, Vince Bivens.
Now batting.
Yeah, the momentum is certainly flipped this inning.
There you
go, Vince.
So with 1 out here, bases loaded, Loretti trying to get out of a jam. First pitch in there for ball for Bivens.
Stay back, eyes on the ball. Oh, good. Go, get throw now. Get hold of one. Get hold of one, big boy.
The 1-0 pitch. In there, strike one. And Bivens, his last time up to the dish, having that little funky play as he thought it was a foul ball, and the umpires called it a fair ball. 1-1 pitch. Hit, jammed him, but that's going to fall into no man's land. Another runner's going to score. Everybody stays at the base. Another one-run single here. So the inning that Hightstown needed comes timely.
Now batting.
Yes,
Catcher number
one of
11,
the great things about baseball
Kenny
is
Wines.
all it takes is one inning like this to get you right back in it.
So now up to the dish, catcher number 11, Kenny Wines. As it looks like we're going to have a call to the bullpen here. A pitching change for Hamilton post 31. As we're going to step aside, find out the pitching change, and get back to you right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Trenton Thunder Baseball is back for its 30th year. Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Trenton Thunder tickets are now available. Single game tickets, group plans, suite nights. Get your tickets now. For more information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game fireworks nights, pork roll Fridays, and dog welcome nights throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
As I'm sure you're aware, it's definitely an interesting time to shop for a new vehicle. And while you may have heard some crazy stories about other dealerships, we're committed to the same thing we always have been, you. Whether it's finding you the perfect new car, hybrid, SUV, or truck, or a certified used Toyota or budget-friendly used car of any make, or keeping you on the road with fast, friendly, efficient service. But don't take my word for it. Check out our most recent reviews on Google and visit teamtoyota.net to search, shop, or schedule.
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
So the new pitcher here for Hamilton post 31, Andrew Wallach. Coming into a little bit of a sticky situation here as he is stuck with bases loaded, one out, trying to keep this damage to a minimum here. As up to the plate is catcher number 11, Kenny Wines. As that first off-speed pitch, a little bit high, as looks like he couldn't get the gripping.
Yeah, tough spot to come into, bases loaded.
Yeah, very tough spot, especially this late in the game. And that pitch just low for ball 2.
5-run lead down at 2, and now you're called upon to try to hold on.
2-0 pitch swung on, fouled out of play. That pitch in there, strike 2.
Be aggressive in the strike zone here. Come on. You got a play, Kenny. Here we go, Kenny. Battle up there, 11. Come on. Let's go, bud. Come on, Andrew.
2-2 swung on and missed. An extremely big strikeout here by Wallach.
Now batting right
So
fielder,
now
number
up to the
35,
dish, right
Peyton
fielder,
Atlock.
number 35, Peyton Atlock. And Wallach doing his job so far with the first out, trying to get this second out though here. That first pitch taken high for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Would be huge to get out of this inning with no extra runs given up.
So that pitch placed perfectly for strike 2. So 1-2 count. Wallach has an opportunity to get out of this sticky situation nice and clean. As he gets him looking there, a beautiful off-speed pitch. Wallach comes in, bases loaded, 1 out, and strikes out Wines and Atlock to get out of that. Wow, what a outing right there by Wallach. As we go to the top of the 6th, Hamilton still leads Hightstown 7-5.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
31, left fielder, number 12, Christian Finacci.
All right, here at the top of the 6th, leading off for post 31, center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio. First pitch there to Finaccio for ball 1. No pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Beautiful pitch, but just missing there for ball 3. So Finaccio ahead of the count, 3-0. See if he's given the green light here. As, again, we will never know, as that is ball 4. So now up to the dish. Number 2, Joey Didda.
Number 2, Joey Didda.
Hamilton always seems to be working with somebody on base.
Yeah, that has seemed to
Rare
be the
1, 2, 3
memo
innings for
today
them.
for Hamilton.
Not a lot of 1, 2, 3 innings. At least draw a walk or something to get on base, and did it as a chance to maybe drive in another one.
Didda shows bunt, but pulls back and takes that one for ball 1. So Hamilton maybe just trying to get a cushion run here, trying to move this runner over and trying to get him in. Play a little small ball. It's my favorite time of ball. Favorite type of ball, small ball. The 1-0 pitch. Shows bunt again, but another wild pitch. Can you guess why small ball was my favorite, Darnell?
Tell me.
I couldn't hit home runs.
Dang.
Couldn't hit homers, even though I'm big. Hit 1 homer my whole career.
How'd that feel?
Fantastic.
Yeah, I bet.
Spanked it off the scoreboard. What a sound.
Did you look at it?
Absolutely not. 2-0 count. Shows bunt, but pulls back as it's another ball. It's a 3-0. Didn't even know it was a home run until I was rounding first, Darnell. I was just trying to hope for a double because I could not run. I'm a bigger guy.
What a nice surprise that must have
Oh,
been.
it's fantastic. As Didda shows bunt again, but pulls back again as that is a 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back 4-pitch walks
Now batting second
issued
base,
here
number
by
9,
Pintamali.
Jake Pope.
So now up to the dish. Number 9, Jake Pope.
That look was like, yeah, you should.
Exactly.
Sometimes you see the ball. You're right. Right here. Right.
Ball's beyond there. Hey, see an athlete out there. Come on. Fire off, Vince. Right there.
So Pope waiting for the first pitch of that bat as he shows bunt. Another wild pitch as that one gets away from Wines, though, as both runners able to advance second and third.
Yeah, really struggling with his command here to start this inning. Set 9 straight balls.
Yeah, and Wines doing a good job with these wild pitches, but that one just not able to corral it. So the 1-0 pitch to Pope. In there, strike 1. So the first strike of the inning. The 1-1 pitch. In there, strike 2. And I know it's not major, but he is having hat troubles out there, Darnell. I can't stop looking at it. Every time he pitches, his hat falls off.
He's had to go to the ground a few times to get it.
So that pitch hits him. Dead ball. So bases are gonna be juiced.
Now batting, shortstop, number 3, Jack Gill.
As number 3, Jack Gill comes up to the dish. So Gill takes that first one for ball 1. And Pintamali looks like he's losing everything to the right batter's box. Everything seems to be inside to lefties and outside to righties right now. Really can't find his command. To the 1-0 pitch, high, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Swung on and fouled off by Gill. Two count and the pitch. All speed pitch just slipping out of the hand there of Pintamali.
Yeah, great job by the catcher getting to that one.
As count runs full. Bases loaded, no outs. As that pitch, ball 4, as Pintamali walks in a run here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 7, Michael Smith.
So now coming up to the dish, number 7, designated hitter, Michael Smith. As post 148 comes out for a mound visit. Trying to calm down his pitcher a little bit. So conversation is over.
3, that's it. Then it's 3.
Pintamali trying to bounce back here on the top of the 6th.
3 walks. Walk hit by Coach Walk.
So Michael Smith ready for his first pitch of this at-bat. That pitch inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt as that gets away from Wines. As a run is going to come in to score.
It was a matter of time before one of those wild pitches just got away from the catcher and runners advance, and Now we've got an 8-5 ball game.
As that one hits Smith.
Now batting first baseman, number 14, and Alex Wallach.
So Alex Wallach coming up to hit.
Guys, it's 9.
He said it's 9.
The score is 9. That pitch in there, strike 1. Or strike 2, excuse me.
First time he's been ahead 0-2, so maybe he can get his first out here.
That pitch swung on and fouled out of play. As that ball's in the dirt, but nobody advances.
Hey, come on, win the battle.
So 1-2 count to Wallach. In there, strike 3. So the big first out of the inning here.
Batting right fielder, number 16.
Hopefully that gives him some confidence that he can hit that strike zone and see if he can work himself out of this jam.
So now up to the dish, number 16, Owen Whitman. Takes that first one and there, ball 1. Off speed pitch outside. 2-0. Outside, ball 3. Three-oh pitch. Low and outside, ball 4. So another run gets walked in here in the top of the 6th. So that'll make it a 10-5 ball game. As Hamilton, post 31, only still has 1 out.
Remy Feniella.
So now up to the dish, 22, Remy Feniello. That pitch swung on, hit into the gap. Left center field. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs going to score. Third is rounding third as 3 runs come in to score a bases clearing double. A fine piece of hitting there as this game is a 13-5 ball game.
Yeah, they just busted this one wide open with that one. There's been so many walks and hit by pitches.
24, Nathan Klingel.
Nice to finally see someone get a hit.
So now up to the dish. Number 24, Nathan Klingel. Takes that first pitch in there for ball 1. One 0 pitch. Swung on, fouled off. One pitch. In there, strike 2. Outside, ball 2. So Pintamali steps off there after shaking off a couple from lines. So another pitch outside as this count runs full. Full count. Another walk here. As post 31 has officially batted around as coming up to the dish. Center fielder number 12, Christian Finaccio. First pitch to Finaccio. Whoa. Big fly ball, right field. That ball is going to hit the track and run up to the fence as everybody thought that ball was possibly gone. But that one just one-hops the fence as we have bases loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, that looked good. I think everyone was just stuck watching to see if it would go over the fence.
Now batting, third baseman number 2, Joey Ditta.
So now up to the dish, third baseman number 2, Joey Ditta. That first pitch to Ditta in there for strike 1. That pitch swung on, fouled, out of play.
Go, Chase, come on now.
So Pentamale ahead of the count here, 0-2. So that pitch swung on, grounded to the third baseman, able to come home with it for 1. Throws it to first for 2, but not in time, as post 148 able to get the lead runner and save a run.
Now batting, second baseman.
But post 31 still has bases loaded with 2 outs.
Yeah, smart job there, saving the run. Now you got 2 outs, a chance to get out this inning.
So now up to the dish, number 9, Jake Pope. Pope walked and came all the way around to score his first at-bat, or his last at-bat, excuse me. As that first one just one hops way in front of the plate, as another run's going to come in to score. So 2 runners still in scoring position for Pope, as he's trying to give his team some extra cushion. That pitch swung on line into right field. 1 run's going to come in to score. 2 runs going to come in to score. Pope rounding second, going for 3, has a stand-up, could have had a stand-up triple, slides anyway. Has 2 runs, as the lead is now advanced to 16-5. So now up pinch hitting, number 10, Gavin Giolella.
Pinch hitting, number 10, Gavin Giolella.
Maybe some Giolella bloodline here. Trying to keep the name high on this field. So he takes that first one in there, first strike 1. That pitch swung on, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch swung on and missed. So Pentamale finally able to get out of the top of the 6th here, but the damage has been done, as post 31 scores 9 in that inning to make this a 16-5 ball game right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
This is Angelo Winifrey, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for their finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Stables back here at Rich Giolella Field as Hamilton Post 31 has a commanding lead on Hightstown Post 148, 16-5. Just an absolute dominant performance today by Post 31. Final warm-up pitches are being thrown as coming up for Hightstown with, I believe, their last life of the day is number 27, Dylan Stables.
Second base, number 10, Gavin Giolello. Shortstop, number 1, Jace Marr. Now batting for Hightstown Post 148. Left fielder, number 27, Dylan Stables.
So first pitch to Stables in there, strike one.
Picking up where he left off, where he struck out
Yeah.
last two batters with the bases loaded when it looked like Hightstown was making a huge run, storming back in this game, and he effectively put an end to that.
The 0-2 count. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout as Dylan Stables goes down swinging.
Huh?
Tell Phil Finney's catching.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Sorry. We'll do it.
So now up to the plate,
Vinny Condor.
28, Chase Pintamale.
Now batting, pitcher Chase Pintamale.
That pitch in there, strike one. Swung on and fouled out of play, the left side. Oh, 2 pitch, just a bit high on that off-speed pitch. Swung on and fouled off at the plate. Beautiful off-speed pitch. Got him swinging. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder.
4 outs, 4 strikeouts for him so far.
Now up to the dish, center fielder number 10, Luke Treese.
Lead off batter. Hey, top of yours.
All-speed pitch in there, strike one.
Nice pitch.
Just catching the zone there. That pitch outside in the dirt. Ball one. Fastball high. Ball 2. Ball hit off the end of the bat. Slow roller to the shortstop. And a high throw as Treese is able to get on first with that throwing error. So now up to the dish, shortstop number 8, Connor Stakowski.
Now batting, shortstop, number 8, Connor Stakowski.
Hey, come on. Don't play the runner. Don't play the runner. Right? Steal.
That pitch just missing as that looked good. That pitch swung on, and that's going to fall in there for a single. As that runner running to third, but the throw gets away from the cutoff man, so Treese is going to walk in standing at third as Hightstown has first and thirds with 2 outs.
Now batting third baseman, number 14, Matt Rader.
Now to the base, now to the plate, number 14, Matt Rader.
Yeah, despite the score, they're not giving up yet.
Yeah, they may not be, but the sun is Darnell as we are trying to battle it right now. As Rich Giolella Field doesn't have the luxury of lights. That all-speed pitch, beautiful in there, strike one.
Try, hit hard somewhere. Come on.
Runner goes, but the throw goes to third. So runner takes off, gets there in second as Hightstown post 148 has 2 runners in scoring position. 0-2 pitch. Swung on, swinging in the dirt. Drop third strike, throw to first as he gets him out. As Hamilton post 31 is able to get this win in a very, very offensive battle here for Hamilton post 31. Valiant effort by Hightstown post 148, trying to stay in it the whole time and battling to the end, but just quite not enough as post 31 gets the win here 16-5 against post 148. Well, thank you to everybody joining in. Thank you to the crew today. Darnell helping out with the call and doing some camera work. Our PG, Brian O'Neill, behind the computer doing some video engineering. I'm Gus Barber. Thank you for joining. Thank you to all of our sponsors. The Capital Health System, Holdman Ford Subaru, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, the Revere Restaurante, Team Toyota, Trenton Thunder, the Italian People's Bakery, Hyundai of Trenton, and the Trentonian. Thank you to all for joining in and tuning in to the WBCB Sports Network for some Legion baseball.